All right, is it finally time for us to talk about the Elden Ring DLC rumored release date? I was kind of holding off a bit, waiting until we got some more evidence, and now it's become more interesting and there's some new developments. So let's talk about it. So the original rumors that I was seeing was that the DLC was going to come out in February. And when the Game Awards came and went and we saw nothing of an announcement, I just kind of thought, okay, maybe that wasn't true. But the more I think about it, it's always been kind of a thing that From Software does their own thing when announcing DLC. They kind of just drop it out of nowhere, from what I remember. So it was never fully off the table, but here we are with some more evidence here that the Shadow of the Erd Tree expansion could indeed be coming in February. So here's an article from Eurogamer, and it says here that spotted over at Reddit, which we're going to look at soon, there's details of a new Elden Ring collaboration between publisher Bandai Namco and peripheral manufacturer Thrustmaster, one that'll apparently see the latter release a series of limited edition controllers themed around the game. And then it says that they were shared briefly and presumably mistaken by online retailer Data Blitz. So the notable part about it is that the accompanying promotional material revealed the first batch of controllers would arrive in February next year to sync with the new Shadow of the Erd Tree expansion release. It's a launch window that seems highly unlikely at first glance, not least because it's barely 2 months from now, with no peep from Bandai. We haven't heard anything, right? But on the other hand, who's to say that if I wish for something hard enough, it can't make it happen? So this writer here, Matt Walls, or Wallace, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, he's basically saying, I'm wishing for this thing, so if we wish hard enough, maybe it'll happen. Plus, they said a surprise second anniversary launch would be in keeping with the assumingly understated way the Shadow of the Erd Tree expansion was announced in the first place. So again, I guess he's saying kind of keeping up with the just randomness that maybe From Software is on, and we've seen before that it could just kind of come out of nowhere. It also goes on to say that there's 2 additional controllers themed around Millennia and Ronnie, and these, according to an accompanying footnote, are intended to be released with a 2025 Elden Ring major key beat or new game expansion. So that could mean a bunch of different things. It could be, you know, a complete edition, as he says here in the article. It could be something like that, but you never know. It could be a second expansion, which I think was the original plan, but then we had heard that the 2 expansions are now being combined into one, and that's going to be Shadow of the Erd Tree. So there's been a lot of things just kind of floating around. Again, I've been kind of waiting to get more to talk about for it, and here we are now with this new information. If we go to the Reddit page that was linked, they posted a bunch of links to the actual pictures showing these controllers and when they're going to release, and it did say February. I'm not going to show them on this video because they've been taken down, so clearly they don't want these to be seen, and I'm going to respect that just in case. But yeah, I have actually seen one of them, and it did say February on there. So, you know, it's kind of pointing towards that original rumor of February, which we've seen before. And it could line up and it could happen. This could be some major evidence towards that. Now, if it doesn't happen, I won't really be surprised because you never know, things can change. But if we do take into account From Software's history on announcing DLCs and them just kind of doing their own thing, it's not out of the realm that they just skipped the Game Awards and they're going to announce it on their own time. It's not far-fetched. So we could expect an announcement any day. We really don't know. But knowing these controllers were planned to come out in February alongside the DLC, and that's what it's looking like, that could be a huge clue there. That could be a huge hint. But again, we'll just have to wait and see. But let me know what you guys think about all of these rumors, and if you're expecting this thing to come out in February. We know it's coming regardless. So, I mean, we could be happy just on that alone. But if it comes sooner than later, of course, we're going to be even more excited. And I feel like 2024 is lining up to be yet again another good year for Souls games in general. So to get the granddaddy out here to give us a nice DLC early, I think would be awesome. But yeah, From Software, we'll see what they do. In the meantime, all we can really do is speculate and anticipate. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.